Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm
And
Cheryl,
I'm Sherry.
and we're coming to you to remind you to stop claiming the devil.
Stop claiming
Stop
them.
claiming. So many times we give him credit and we'll put him in stuff that he doesn't even have any business being in.
We do, but you have to keep in mind that any time that you trade your truth for what the lies the devil give you, you in essence are becoming a surrogate
Well,
for the devil.
That's true.
You might not be the initiator, you might
Right.
not be the instigator,
Right.
but if you take any part of it, you're giving the devil credit,
Right. Look, no matter what, the devil is busy.
The devil is big. Paul thing can be the simplest of things,
Right.
and you give him so much more credit.
Right.
And when I say credit, that's power. You're giving
Right.
him power.
You're giving him power.
You know,
Look, how you wake up this morning, you woke up with the
devil
devil
in
in
you. We hear that so often. Or look, I just put the devil out. But then you also let the devil back in, right? By just saying that.
And look, don't let the devil use you.
Don't let the devil
let
use you. Tell him go on there, because look, he big and bad enough by himself.
Right.
And then for you to just keep amping
giving
him
him
power,
ammunition.
look, keep recharging. Let that go. Look, and we're laughing about it, but it's in essence, so many people have lost homes, relationships, businesses, lost so many things because they're making way for Satan.
Right.
When we're not supposed to, because in Jude 1:6 it says, "And the angels which kept not their first estate, the truth."
They were in heaven, right?
Right. But left their own habitation. So you know what is true. You know what you stand for. You leaving that. And he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. So they traded every truth that they knew for a lie. I don't know why a lie was so attractive to them. But I don't know why a lie. Well, I do know why. Because lies seem to be the easy path.
Yes.
Lies seem to lead you to the easy path.
Right.
And you get on that path and you walk that path. And then next thing you know, everything that's a lie becomes in your mind true. So you start believing I'm not good enough. You start believing I can do this by myself. You start believing he didn't mean me no good. You start believing this job isn't for me. You start believing I'm too old to go back to school. You start believing I'm too old. Everything that was promised to me in my youth, it's too late now. You start believing all of these lies.
Believing I don't need church. I don't believe in God.
Right. You start believing all of it, and not. If the world's saying, then it might as well. If the majority's saying, then it might be true. So you start trading everything that you know to be true in for a lie, and that means harm.
Right.
If you think about that path, I always say that the path of lies, is so broad, but it's so easy, and you give in to the lies just because it is easy, and you're like, then you get out there too far gone and for too far of a time. And then you're like, well, I'm here now. I might as well stay.
But I'll tell you what, look, Ken, if I can stop you right there, but that's one thing about our God.
Okay.
There's no sin that He can't forgive you for.
Unless it's blasphemy.
Unless it's blasphemy. There's nothing that you're never too far gone.
Never too far
gone, and that you can't be forgiven, never too far gone that you can't be saved, just never too far gone that you can't even work on it, right?
Exactly.
It can be fixed.
It can be fixed.
It can be fixed, but you just have to be willing.
Right. Made up mind, a made up heart, and an open mouth.
Right.
Hey, he says confess, believe, and walk in it.
Right.
Hey, it's all better.
Right, because you think about how many people.
That truth.
How many people did he heal in the Bible? Okay. And the first thing he said is, "Your sins are forgiven, or sin no more, and you are healed."
Okay,
right. So that's what we have to look at, and that way we don't have to adapt to Satan,
to the lies,
or to the lies,
that fake truth.
Right. We don't have to adapt to it. We don't have to adopt it.
Right.
Exactly. And just adopt the word of truth, and
we know it's hard sometimes, but the truth will never steer you wrong.
It surely won't.
The truth surely never be wrong. So we're going to end it there. We hope that you guys gain something from it. Or I'm not even going to say, I do mean to say gain. We hope you guys gain from it and say, that was so simple, but so
Yet so powerful.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
You know,
again, look, there we go. Here we go. We're talking about things in the natural, right?
But so relatable
But
in the
so
spirit.
relatable, so good because it's all intertwined,
It's all intertwined.
right?
Right. We're gonna end it there, and of course, we always end it with our commercials. You know,
Mhm.
like us,
Share us.
you know, talk to us, leave us some comments.
Mhm.
You know, some. You can even leave us some stories about when you gave the credit to the devil. You know, and then go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Right.
You know, and after subscribing, go ahead and purchase
Go
the
ahead
book.
and get that book.
Oh,
Look for
you know
that
what,
book.
sis? You know what? We're talking about purchasing the book, and for those of you who have already, we greatly thank you.
Appreciate
But
it.
we just have to go a step further and ask that you go back
Uh-huh.
to the site
And leave us some reviews,
right? We need the reviews, so go back and leave us the reviews. And then again, if you can't purchase it, don't feel bad.
That's
Don't feel
okay.
bad. It's not your season yet.
All right.
But you can go ahead and request it from your local library, and then just keep listening to us. At times, we'll throw out some freebies out there for you. So,
all right.
Your season may be sooner than you think,
Closer
than you think.
Right.
But we're going to end it there and just ask that you guys have an awfully great night.
And great week.
All right. Have a good night.